Essay on democracy for students and children in 1000 plus words. Here you will listen essay on democracy for students and children in 1000 plus words. It will include meaning, importance of democracy in India. Introduction, essay on democracy. This is very simple word known by all nowadays. Mostly in all countries democracy system is available. Public administration is called a democracy because the election of people forms it. Therefore, there is no system without an election. Democracy is the representative system of the people. It shows the goodwill of the entire community. Meaning of democracy. Democracy is a governance system under which the people have the right to choose their own ruler on their own. Under this, every adult citizen using his vote chooses a ruler who will help in the development of the country. Along with it, it will maintain the unity and integrity of the country and protect it from all wars, under which every citizen of India was given the right to choose his ruler on his own free will. While under democracy, permission to use his vote by removing the feeling of inequality spread on caste, religion, gender, color, sex, etc. Democracy in India. India is one of the world's largest democratic countries where people have the right to choose their favorite representatives. In a democratic system, the people hand over the reins of the country for the benefit of their country and for the development of the country in the hands of a person who deserves it and helps in maintaining the unity and integrity of the country. At the same time, India's democracy works on 5 main principles such as sovereign, that there is no interference of any foreign power in India. It is a completely free socialist. What is to provide social and economic equality to all citizens. Secularism, whose vote ball is the freedom to adopt or refuse to adopt any religion. Democratic, which means the citizens of the country elect the government of the India. Republic, which means the head of the country is not a single hereditary king or a queen. There are many types of political parties in the country. That stands to contest elections at the state and the national levels every 5 years. But only that political party is ruled by the people who get the maximum vote of the people. Role of democracy in election and a voting system of India. Elections are an essential and important system in India's universal socialist, secular and democratic republic. The election is an important system to form a government and to elect a representative. Elections to the Lok Sabha or to the Legislative Assembly, in which all citizens of the country unite and exercise their franchise and elect their representative. Every citizen over 18 years of age in the country can use his vote. The citizens of the country are also made aware of giving their votes from time to time. Let us tell you that elections are held every 5 years in our country, in which the citizens of the country use their votes to elect their representatives for the country's development and progress. India is a democratic country with 29 states and 7 union territories in which elections are held every 5 years. At the same time, in these elections, political parties form their government by getting more votes of the people in the center and the state. As we know, during elections, political parties make many promises to the people and encourage them to vote for their party. In such a situation, it is a challenge to choose the right and deserving candidate in front of the public. This is the fact that there are many political parties in India. India is a democratic country that primarily works on 5 democratic principles such as sovereign, socialist, secularism and democratic, which are below. Sovereign, the Democratic Republic of India operates on the sovereign's principle, which means that India is free from interference by any foreign power, its rules and regulations. Socialists are also a democratic principle of India, whose vote is to provide economic equality and sociality to every citizen of our country by ignoring caste, religion, sex, gender, color and creed. India is a secular republic whose vote is that all citizens of India have the freedom to adopt and practice any religion as per their choice and choice as there is no official religion in India. Democratic India is a democratic republic, which means that India's government is elected by the citizens of India without any caste discrimination and economic inequality. Here, all citizens are given the right to vote in the same manner so that they choose the government of choice so that the country's development can be strengthened and the country can become financially strong. Republic. Ever since our country's constitution came into force, India has been declared a secular and a democratic republic. That is, the head of our country is not a hereditary king or queen, but it is the elected by Lok Sabha. The Rajya Sabha, which is decided by the people of Janardhan, is in hand. 10 lines on democracy. First, Abraham Lincoln has told the meaning of democracy: for the people, only the people's rule. Second, democracy consists of a folk loyalty and a folk spirit. Third, in this, the importance of elections is first and foremost. This reflects public welfare. Fourth, the constitution has given place to democratic governance. 5. The parliamentary system has been adopted in India and UK. 6. In this, the selected representatives of the people run the country's rule, keeping the public interest in view. 7. There is a kind of a representative democracy in which clean and fair elections take place. 8. It is difficult to give a completely correct and acceptable definition of democracy. 9. Our country, India, is well known in the world as the biggest democracy. 10. The age of casting a vote and using its democratic right is 18 years. Conclusion. At last, we can say that democracy system is the most popular and accepted of governance. Our country, India's democratic system, is appreciated all over the country. However, in India's democracy, all the factors like illiteracy, poverty, and unemployment need to be eradicated to strengthen the country's democracy and strengthen the country's development. But still, there are need for the improvements in the current democratic system of India. I hope you liked this informative essay on democracy. Thanks for listening. Thank you so much, all guys.